Hello, my beautiful people. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Depends where you are in the world. It's evening here, that's why all the lights are on, and it's dark outside in the garden, and the curtains have been drawn. So, yes, and very, very cold outside. Really cold. I hope you're all doing well, looking after each other, looking after your loved ones, yourself, and staying healthy and happy. Um, so many viruses around the world are they come out when the weather changes, whether it's too hot or too cold, and then we have to deal with that. So just take care of yourself and be a little thoughtful of people who are elderly and children, young children, or people in bad health or poor health, because obviously their immune system is on a bit low, and then they can pick up anything easily. So if you're coughing, or if you are sneezing, or if you feel that you've got coughs, colds, or anything, and you still have to go somewhere where people can be around, to public place, then just wear a mask or take every care that you can, because it's very important. Caring for other people is as important as caring for yourself. Right. When it comes to care, I just want to talk about something today. I'm not a relationship expert at all. I can't advise on relationship. But to be honest with you, for everything, like this is a new trend now, obviously in this modern world, everything has to be, you have to be an expert, you have to have a degree of everything. But there is a degree that life gives you, the experience gives you, the time gives you. So when you go down that road, no matter how naive you are, and how less understanding you are, or how bad student you are, but life is a very good teacher, and life teaches you different lessons. Your observation, you're keeping your eyes and your mind open, and you're that learning every minute. So when people get to my age, I think they actually they can they can be a good advice, or they can be a good they can give you a good suggestion. That's why in the old days, in our days when I was growing up, our grandparents were consulted for everything. And now people don't think about grandparents, they think about professionals. But anyway, I'm not discussing that at the moment. That's another crazy thing that which I don't agree with at all. I mean, there are so many things, there are so many fields where you definitely need experts and professionals and all that, but not in everything, right? We have forgotten that we can live a life and learn from it, and learn from our parents and grandparents and great grandparents. Anyway, so that's why probably most of the people are feeling lost these days. The young generation, unfortunately, they are actually as lost as our parents used to tell us, that if you don't have family support, or if you don't consult your family for the problems you face in your life, then you feel alone. Depression is increasing. People are getting mentally sick. People are feeling more lonely, emotionally detached. So yes, so many problems have this whole thing is creating, but we still don't want to learn. So that's it. Anyway, so what I wanted to say is the relationships. Of course, I'm not a relationship expert, but having said that, I will just say one thing, that from the experience and from the observation, what I've learned is, sometimes people meet, they like each other, and they part ways. Now, one person, for some reason, whether they are not serious, they don't like you, or they are busy somewhere else, or they want always, something better and better and better, and to never end this journey. Whatever the reason, but of course, if this happens, then you, instead of killing yourself for that, not killing in the like literal killing. I'm talking about instead of 24 hours bashing your head on the wall and saying, oh, why this person is not coming to me? Oh, I'm crying because of that, and this is happening or that is happening. It's sad. It's really sad because you're not valuing your life. I keep saying this and I'm talking to all young people if they're watching and listening to this video, and if they're not, if their parents or anybody is listening to this video, um, don't I keep saying this in my videos. Your happiness should not be dependent on anything, anybody at all, because your happiness is your birthright. It grows inside, it flows out without any reasons. Why people are so dependent on something like, if I get that person in my life, only then I will be happy. If I get that job, only then I will be happy. If I get that degree, then only then I will be happy. Look, if you go in this race, then finishing line is where you get buried. And if that is what you want to do, you want to go to that finish line and then look back and leave everything behind and then jump in that grave, that coffin, or that final destination, then it's entirely up to you. So if somebody leaves you, if you're in a relationship, or if you like somebody, then don't hold your horses for somebody who is not even looking back. Sometimes people meet each other, they like each other, but the other person goes somewhere else and they start ghosting you, they start gaslighting you, they start ignoring you, they start their life somewhere else, and then here you are crying, making yourself sick, it's affecting your health, it's affecting your people around you, it's affecting everything, but you are in that miserable mood just because you think, oh, why this person is not coming back. Well, we all are individuals. By choice they're not coming back. God forbid if they got stuck somewhere where they can't come back from, and then you're worried about them, makes sense. If they got sick there and you're worried about them, makes sense. If God forbid they died there and then you're crying for them, makes sense. But if they're healthy, fine and everything, by choice they are there and they are living happily in their life, they don't want to look back. But why on earth you are putting your life on hold and crying and feeling sorry for yourself? Doesn't make sense, does it? No, because life goes stagnant, starts smelling. Don't stop it. Keep going. Maybe that person was not for you, right? Life is a journey. Enjoy the journey. Whatever is coming in the journey, that's not life. That's a part of life. Now, some people, just because of that little tiny part of life, whether it's a job or a person or whatever, they actually start abandoning the whole life, and that's not good. Please don't do that. And if you are in a relationship, then I'm going to do a video right away, right? So please watch that video, like to my videos if you like them, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments. Yes. So please subscribe to my channel. I'm so thankful to all my subscribers who are sticking to this channel and still staying on and hoping for the best that I'm also hoping for. And one day we'll see, big changes, big improvements, inshallah, in this channel. So just wait for the day, and keep smiling, and always remember, life is so beautiful.